Alright guys, I wanted to make a video about really summer grouse dog training. As you can see, the cover is super dense. You might see some of these deer flies flying around. They're everywhere. Just brutal, nasty. You know, honestly, you don't want to be out here running a dog too often. This cover will just eat them up. There's going to be things in those woods, down trees, anything that's covered up and they can't see, run right into it. So if you're out summertime training out in the woods, just know it's brutal. It's going to suck. But this is what it takes to build a high quality bird dog. Come on, Lil! Grouse dog, I should say. You could also be mimicking all these things out in the wide open, and actually probably a better better way of doing things, really. Just so you know where that dog is. Alright, Lily ran over there. Hit a point just at 57. Just on this other trail. We'll walk back. Whoa. Just brutal cover. Right on this corner though. Be a likely spot for a bird. You can see it could be running. Oh, there it goes. It's up in that tree. May have popped up there when that young pup ran by. Good dog, Lil. Good dog. Good dog. I always want to look around for more birds, especially this time of year if there's a brood. Or even just multiple grouse. Just want to make sure that I'm getting them worked up as best as I can. Keeping these dogs steady or broke. Not carrying a blank pistol this time of year. Not even running a bell. Saving their ears. Good dogs. Alright, heel. Heel. Good. Good. Look at these deer flies. Brutal. Heel. 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 And what I'm doing, guys, is I'm just kind of healing them all. They're ready to rip this morning. Typically, come on. Heel. I'm trying to use a little more authority here. There's my adversive sound. Whoa. Okay. I'm going to try to cast them off. Alright. Good to get a bird found. But man, it is so shitty out here. Get out early. Early as you can. These bugs will beat a man down. Dogs don't really give a shit. Man, I sure do. Just like my other video there, working with just some gun dogs. You know, these dogs have a little more power, punch, per se, just bred that way. Selecting through breeding that produces a bigger ranging, higher powered dog. Now right now at this moment they're not really pushing too far. But man, look at this cover, it's just fucking horrible. I think I'm just gonna keep pushing down these lanes. If you're lucky, you'll find some grouse hanging out in these pines. And the dogs can actually rip through here a little better. Back to trial talk is, singing to the dog. That was a foreign thing for me to do when I first started. Just always believed you should just be quiet, let the dog do its thing, and in most cases I do. But with a trial dog, good boy, yeah. Trial dog, I'm trying to push forward all the time. So if they can kind of know that I'm moving forward, there's no need to really come all the way back. Now, with that said, dependent on the time of year, the cover and the conditions will change things. And right now, these dogs just are not going to range like they normally would. And that's fine, I don't care. Really, these workouts are about finding birds, generally moving forward. But I mean, as you can see, I can't see a dog a lot of times till it gets right here. When I sing to these dogs, I like to use good dog, good dog. And that's just my signal. Yep, you're doing right. You're out forward, you're doing good, I'm moving forward. Keep pushing forward. Obviously I had a bell, you could hear them dinging it. And then I know where they're moving. Right now I'm relying on my GPS, which honestly isn't like my favorite way to train. But, if you ring a bell in dogs' ears for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years, you can only imagine what that'll do to hearing. So I selectively wear that bell certain times when I want to practice, really for myself more than anything, learning how that dog moves, what it's doing with the cadence of that bell, moving out, moving in, stopping, slowly working the bird. I have learned now pretty much exactly what that dog's doing with the sound of that bell. And that just takes getting out in the woods and going. And you just gotta push yourself to go find birds through these dogs. Good dogs! Good dogs! I don't know if you can see the deer flies, but Jesus, in the hundreds, thousands maybe. You see this trail. It'd be really nice if this was mowed down. To be honest, I think I always work over there, but man, when the cover comes up in the woods, you can get lost easy. So, get out and go. Mark your waypoint. But to build the best dogs, it just takes time and commitment, especially in these brutal conditions this year. More rain than we've had in years. High humidity. I'm just soaked walking around here. Granted, I'm in the grass, but there is little to no scent moving through this stuff. So, you're just doing what you can. Got a point here at 90. Okay, that's Lotto back on that edge. I'm gonna go back. Lily's moving the other way. So this would lead me to tell you guys, run one dog. It's way easier for the dog and you to handle one dog. There one goes. Couple. Brood right here. Nice. Good boy, Lotto. He's right here somewhere. Good boy. Try to get in here and kick up more. Good boy, pup. Yeah, my dog. Yeah. Oh, there they go. Let's try to get into this brood. Here. right on this corner. These are your best spots. Again, if I had a blank pistol, I'd be firing. I'm not worried. Oh, there goes one. Nice little brood on this edge. Whoa. Good girl. Lily came in. Must have smelled those birds. I saw them fly over, stopped to flush. Good dog. Good dogs. Your dog hits a point in the trial world, you go work the bird, fire your shot. Come back to your dog here. Let him know how good of a dog he is, because that was awesome. Good. Look at them mosquitoes, buddy. Oh, so good. Since the bugs are so bad, I don't care. I'm going to move them. Okay, guys. Come on, Lil. And now this is what I want. Push forward. And again, the reason you collar them up and move them on, if there's more birds and they come back and then they just punch them up, you're not going anywhere in your training. You want a dog to keep moving forward. So like this pup's moving back. Hey, 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 hey! My cadence is gonna pick up. Hey, 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 let's go! Come on! Hey, 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 hey! I'm gonna drive and push him. And push him and push him. Forward. You know, these are great spots out in the woods. Look at these edges. You know, then you move in from that old growth to young growth. Come on, buds! Good dogs, good dogs! Here it comes, ripping through. Now, my trail might even be ending here. It is so brutal. And I typically know where I am. Oh, there goes one. Woodcock. Whoop! I'll wall him here. I thought I saw some splash. Yeah, there he was, right here. About stepped on him. Sure there's not a nest, but good dogs. Okay, okay. You know, I can't smell that. Look at this shit. But this is that edge. I'm gonna go back. I'm lost. So here's another thing about training a trial dog. You don't want this to happen very much. If I'm turning one way and then turning back, it's not teaching them how to work forward, push forward. And there's a bunch of debate. Trial dog can't make a good hunting dog. I totally disagree. You know, I trial these dogs, I hunt them. Hunt them almost every day of the year. Really, I'm hunting, you know, geez, 4 to 6 days a week, I would say. I might take off a day. Now I'm cycling through a bunch of different dogs. I got 10 of my own, and then I can take on some other people's dogs and help move them forward, help learn these woods. Anyway, dog power is important. But back to the point of not going one way and then doubling back. Now my dogs, you know, they thought to move forward. Now I'm moving back. That's just confusion. Oh, we got another point out here. See what dog. Lily at 110. Let's see if that dipshit puppy is by her. I'll figure it out. Now they went back. Hey, 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 hey! They're kind of going back to my left because that's where I pushed them. And that's my fault. I got lost. And really, that's going to happen in a trial. You'll be walking a course. Somebody had flagged off a different course going a different way. You take that, push them one way, and then the judge will tell you, oh wait, course goes back the other way. You just got to deal with it. Get on your dogs, call them back. So like Lily, this old dog, she knows. Really tune into me. Come on, Lotto! This pup. He's just a bigger ranging, harder charging dog. But he'll listen. He'll find me. I'm lucky and blessed that these dogs want to work with me. There's a fine line. I own one dog that I have to really force him to work with me. So independent that he just really wants to do what he wants to do. And I have done everything in my power to try to shape and mold teamwork with that dog, and it just is not going to happen. So sometimes you got to accept woodcock splash. Nice. The dog is what the dog is. Come on, Lotto! So nice, got into some birds already. I'm going to push back. I'm guessing Lotto's somewhere on this trail. Come on, Lotto! Oh, yeah, and this is much better walking. Tell people have been down this area, which I used to hate, but man, anymore. I thoroughly enjoy when somebody's worked the cover with a side-by-side or four-wheeler. You know, these road birds aren't so important to me. I want the dog to dig in as best it can, but be forward, find birds. Let's see where this pup is. Lotto! Now I'm using his name with a little more assertiveness into it. He can't find me. Hey, 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 Lotto! When you're in the woods, there's gonna be a lot of echoes. So a lot of times people will think dogs out that way yell that way. What happens is that sound travels past the dog, echoes off the trees. Good boy, bud, good boy. Good, 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 good. Yeah, 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 yeah. Good dog, good dog, good dog. You'll notice I try to get my cadence, my energy, my happiness, really. Well, that's what the dog knows when I'm happy, is when I'm excited. And so, knowing the fact that he knows that, I really try to use that to my advantage fully. My whole goal really was to get back to this back part back here. There is some old growth off these trails, older than what I'm working here. And I may have gotten lost, to be honest. But if the trail comes up over here, like I said, I might have missed it too. Fuck. It is just so nasty in here that... Come on, buds! I honestly can't tell where that trail goes in here. I'm pretty sure I'm in the right place. Some of this older growth. This good mix right here. Oftentimes we'll all find birds back here. So study areas, know where birds are. Help get your dogs into those birds. Any corner, always going to be a good spot. But dang, look at this shit. This is usually a decent trail. And again, I might have to double back because it's so brutal. I don't want to walk through here. Oh man, the bugs are just wild. Hey, again, doubling back. Sucks. People don't know about a lot of grouse stuff. You know, you don't see your dogs a lot. You're relying on their internal GPS to know where you are. Good dogs! Your sound's gonna help. You're good dogs, right? But dang, it's amazing what these dogs can do and know where you are. In most cases, it just blows my mind. And I got lost again already. So I'm gonna come back. There's a trail that should go off to the left. And I think I just missed it. Good dogs! Ooh. walked right past it. Oh, he's been down here. Oh, so it's gonna really suck. Good dogs! I don't know how I missed this. Good dogs! Good dogs! What I'm trying to do when I'm out here running these mock braces for trialing is I'm trying to push a little past an hour. You know, open shooting dog has to run an hour and complete an hour hard, really to win. So my goal is to push them a little past those limits. I mean, really, as time goes on, you build endurance where they can run. Some of these dogs who maybe run more of a 3/4 speed, you know, more endurance base for 3 or 4 hours. But honestly, like this young pup, I want an hour hard. Everything he's got, 1 hour. Now, these dogs got behind me because I'm not telling them where I'm going. Oh no, GPS. Hey, 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 hey! They're working forward. Oh man, the deer flies. I'm out here too. I got a bug suit on. Otherwise, man, they'll eat you alive. Full gloves, everything's covered. And the amount of flies back here is just fucking nuts. Good dogs! You know, also with the singing, people think, aren't you signaling to these birds that you're coming? And yeah, I mean, hell, they know you're coming. They can care less. They're gonna hold tight with a human walking by typically, unless you walk right by them. You know, their last ditch effort is to fly. If they can stay, hunker down, and something moves right past them, that's what they're going for. So don't worry about your bell. Don't worry about you talking, yelling with grouse. You know, pheasants, yeah, I get out of the car, shut the truck door, and boom, they're gone. Grouse, shoot, I've got out of the car, let dogs out, peed, moved 5 feet, and pointed at grouse. So, you know, that it's kind of funny. You think it's like the toughest game bird in the world, but times you get like that. And it's really not the fact that they're not so skittish, it's just they are hard to locate. I mean, look at this cover. No wind. Brutal. Good dog, Lil. Yep. Lotto! Come on, bud! My pup kind of got back behind me here. Oh no, damn GPS, he's forward. Never mind. Come on, Lotto! Good boy! You listen kind of the way I say things too. It's pretty lighthearted, unless I really don't want a dog to do something. Then I'm using again that adversive sound. Say this dog's, you know, moving back in his woods, and I could actually see him in the fall. I'm gonna use that. It's strong. Stop that dog. Push forward. And when you want to practice it, you better run forward like you want your dog to move forward. Show your dog what you want. Don't expect your dog to know what you want. You know, these dogs really, in most cases, they're not trying to be bad dogs and mess things up. They're doing what's fun. And so there's things that they think are fun, but you don't. You got to let them know that's not a fun thing. And typically you're going to use some sort of pressure, stimulation, you know, stern voice, strong body language, big, bold, move at the dog. Let them know you're not happy. Again, that's not the best way to train. The best way to train any animal is finding success, marking success, and positively reinforcing success. So take your time, find that success, and identify it. Alright, so I've got Lily right here. I think she's just right off 85 feet. She's dead back. Look at this. This dog is literally 40 feet from me. She wouldn't know it. Maybe sometime this time of year where I literally can't find the dog. The GPS is not taking me within a foot or two. I say this is the worst cover I've ever seen. Oh my God. Sorry about the gloves. Look, this dog's 20 feet in here, but no clue where.